Snow has begun falling again. It could be what's considered just the beginning of some very active days ahead for weather. Let's hear more about it with meteorologist Kevin Lawrence.
Hey, Monica, thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. Weather, the hot topic, right? As we are cold and snow coming down, no doubt about it. Want to start things off here talking about the amount of snow already received here and a little bit more that's on the way. Flakes are flying right now, but at Sydney, 2 inches, nearly that in Dunn Center. We've had an average of 1 to 2 inches throughout Montana into the western 2/3 of North Dakota so far. A few pockets a little bit in excess of 2 inches here, but it's snowing and another 1 to maybe 2 inches will be on the way. But again, many areas here between 1 and 2 inches so far. Meanwhile, let's go around the region where the flakes are falling. In Williston, we've got 22 degrees, east wind at 13 miles per hour. Dickinson, a little bit of touch of light snow here. Now everything turning white, maybe another inch or thereabouts, 24 degrees. We got visibility, which has increased a little bit here for Bismarck Mandan, but the light snow has returned. We mentioned yesterday that in the afternoon we'd see more of a larger aerial coverage of the snow, and that's definitely going on now. 23 degrees, and in Minot with that disturbance coming out of Montana, we've got a bit of an uptick in the snow here. Roads are good though. They're dry. Or not dry, but they're ice-free, snow-free, despite the fact the air temperature is at 24 degrees. So Sky Tracker Doppler radar, some of the more impressive returns on the radar are right along the North Dakota-South Dakota border. That's where accumulations will be maybe upwards of 3 inches or so, but much less toward Minot despite some light snow falling here. Bismarck Mandan, periods of snow. It's also snowing here, just very hard to detect on the radar given the light nature of the snow. Then the Glasgow radar is picking up, of course, on snow here in northeast Montana. So more of this going into the night with this Alberta Clipper. This has nothing to do with the potential Colorado low impacts coming up here for the weekend. But how much additional snow between now into the night here? Again, maybe about an inch, possibly upwards to 1.5 inches for most. 2 inches maybe for the North Dakota-South Dakota border, and more into southeast North Dakota and northeast South Dakota. So additional snow forecasts, again, 1 to 2 inches for Linton and Jamestown. Minot, that's a possibility, probably more like an inch the way it looks right now. Bismarck as well, maybe up to another inch. Dickinson, really, we're looking at 1 to 2 inches as an overall average. Now, there's so much more to talk about with that more impactful storm coming up for the weekend. I'll be doing that just a little bit later on. But let's go live to Maya Fleck to see how conditions are, again, with some of those snowflakes coming down. Hi, Maya.
Hi, thanks, Kevin. Yeah, as you can see, I am here in Custer Park in Bismarck, and just like you said, the flakes are falling. Around me, it looks a little bit like a winter wonderland, even though we're in spring, so I guess you could call it a spring wonderland. If you take a look at the road behind me here, you can see in some spots snow is accumulating on the ground, but on the roads it's melting right when it hits the ground because this is a wet, light snow, perfect for snowball fights, not so great if you're looking to make snow angels. But I would say for a North Dakotan, it's pretty mild right now, not too bad. So if you're out on the roads, just stay cautious. When we were driving over here, we did have accumulation on our windshield that we had to wipe off. It's just a wet, kind of thick snow, and you can see in the park it's accumulating a lot more than it is on the roads. But that's all I have for you guys right now. Reporting live in Bismarck, I'm Maya Fleck.